Have you ever wondered what are the layers that compose the Earth? Or what are the different types of rocks and how they are formed? Let us all know the answers to your questions as we explore the world of
Geology! Let's go!
And all of the things we care about, like our families, our culture, our history, our technology, our knowledge, they are all intimately related to the history of the planet.
The tool we use to understand our planet, our home, the rocks it is made of, and the processes that allow it and us to exist is what we call geology. Geology is the science of the Earth. It concerns all of the Earth, which includes its origin, its history, its materials, its processes, and the dynamics of how it changes.
Did you know that geology comes from the ancient Greek word geo, which means earth, and logia, which means to study? That's why geology is defined as the study of Earth.
Since the surface of the Earth is constantly changing over time, learning about how the rocks change can allow scientists to better understand our home. So let's start with the basics. Every rock on the planet falls into one of the three categories: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. Igneous rocks are formed from melted rock deep inside the earth. Sedimentary rocks are formed from the layers of sand, silt, dead plants, and animal skeleton, while metamorphic rocks form from the other rocks that are changed by heat and pressure underground.
Geology studies the ancient life history and those who are living on the Earth. It involves methods and knowledge from biology, chemistry, physics, and mathematics. The study of the transformation of life by the movement of plate tectonic is also an important part of geology.
Did you know that Mariana Trench or Marianas Trench is the deepest oceanic trench on Earth? It's a crescent shape and measures about 2,550 kilometers in length and 69 kilometers in width.
Geology is a scientific field, so we can study all sorts of natural events. For example, the Earth's interior, which are the core, the mantle, and the crust, and the natural hazards like earthquake, volcanic eruptions, flooding, as well as the issue of the climate change. It also covers the study of fossils to identify the age formation of natural resources like oil, gas, minerals, and precious metals.
Did you know that the biggest gold specimen discovered on the planet is the Haltermann nugget, unearthed in October 1872 by German-born miner Bernhard Haltermann at New South Wales, Australia? The gold embedded in quartz specimen weigh a staggering 290 kilograms.
One of the major environmental problems that the Earth is facing nowadays is the climate change. Climate change is a long-term alteration of temperature and typical weather patterns in a place. Geology studies a variety of materials contained in the Earth. Geologists analyze gases in the Earth's crust, underground water veins flowing below your feet, plus the vast array of metals contained within the Earth. The data compromised by geologists are essential to help form accurate perception about what might have caused these changes. This single part of geology is what can help us better understand what is causing our climate to change so rapidly. Geologists who have knowledge of how changes affect the Earth's climate believe that we can immediately begin to slow the problem down. The production of greenhouse gases is an obvious first step. While it might seem ultra-simple, the shift towards correction can begin on a person-by-person basis. It is as simple as becoming more ecologically responsible on a personal basis, like riding a bike, recycle, elect to use alternative energy sources, or simply choose to use less of the fossil fuels if we need. it will help. So as the facts surrounding climate change become more demonstrative, the need to do something becomes increasingly urgent. Geologists echo the same sentiments of other scientific fields that climate change is real. There is a problem. The problem is exploding rapidly, but there are solutions.